had freedom. Let me tell you, now you can go out there and enjoy your freedom. Your parents have done their best. Whoever your sponsors have done their best, they have brought you this far. And 2 years is not a short time. You know the others who are here for 3 years, those are the ones who are doing Kenya national examinations. You are here for 2 years. 2 years is not a short time. It's a long time. One Christmas and another, isn't it? So you have tried, and God can see that. You have been serious, so He is also going to bless the next stage. This is the time most of you are looking forward to. Now I can go out there, dress the way I wanted, I can dress anyway. Now tonight actually you can wear the shortest miniskirt you want. You can wear whatever you want. You are free now, isn't it? Was it so difficult for those 2 years to dress decently? It wasn't. It wasn't. So our rules and regulations are to prepare you for the world of work. You may go and join a company that insists you have to dress this way. In hotel industry, you know how you are supposed to dress, and so one dress like that, you look very smart. That is your uniform for out there. The tourism, you have the jackets and all that, you know what to wear. So, and the others, you now are going to, most of you maybe will dress the way they want, but some of you will still make in uniform, still. You still have to be in uniform. If you managed here, you can manage out there, isn't it? And I can see all the people, I can tell hospitality people, most of you are still dressed the same. That's the way you are dressed here. So our rules and regulations, like I told you the first time I came here, it is to prepare you to know that there are rules and regulations. Now you'll be governed by the companies you are going to work. Those ones who are going to get married, you'll be under your husband. The men, you'll be answerable to your homes. This is real now. If any one of you getting married any time this year, invite me. I will be very happy. Maybe you have been dating, but promising each other that you have to compete. And remember, we did not tell you not to date. I did not tell you not to date. I told you to understand men. I told you to understand women. You have samples here, isn't it? You know the kind of man you want. You may have found one here who can make you a very good husband. The men that say, these men I told you they are looking, they are watching you. You are already qualified or disqualified. You know, for me, by the time I finished college, I don't laugh at me. The one who was eyeing me was waiting at the gate. And I was so naive, I didn't know what it was. He was anxious. He was looking for a wife. And he had seen one in me. You know, men they see far because they know this is going to be the woman I'm going to stay with for the rest of their life. This is going to be the mother of my children. And you know, men, they are very proud of their kids. They go talking about it to all the men when they have a small boy there looking smart, looking like them, make sure they look like them. So now, this is the time you can enjoy that freedom. And it is, you have gone this stage, and I used to tell you this is the stage for college life. Now you are the next one. Except those ones who want to go back to university and further their studies. But most of you are already applying for jobs. So that is why you are here. And I hope the discipline we tried to instill in you, it is going to be worse at your place of work. Do you know that? There, if you are 5 minutes late and you persistently come to work 5 attendance rate, you'll just be sacked. If you want to stay on a little bit, that one is allowed. So we were not punishing you. We were trying to show you have to live under the rules and regulations of the institution, whether you are working or whether you are in school. We don't want to set you free. You come to college when you feel like, and then you pay your papers. And remember, yours are diplomas. And the diplomas is serious business. It's not theory. It's mostly, the most part they look out for normally is the practical. Some of you are going to work in the kitchens, others in housekeeping, others from the restaurant, others in all the areas, the tourism, the same. Some of you are qualified to work in hotels, actually, and start from there. So this is what you now need to go out and celebrate. And I think Rogers also talked, Mr. Rogers also told you about, now when you transit, make sure you transit with everything that is required. Because for the internship, we look for all those, the internals you have served for, the externals you have served for. That is also part of discipline to know that even in a place of work, you have to go and do things the way the company requires you to do. So, I know the way you look happy, you are going to accomplish that very easily. At least here you have some hours off, maybe you don't have a class. At place of work, if it is 8 to 5, it is 8 to 5. There is no negotiation. So your discipline must go one higher. So some of you who had those youthful habits, maybe sometimes you come to class, maybe you have taken a bottle or so, and the teacher is not looking, you come to class, at the place of work, you can't. Especially in the hospitality. You'll be studying it, you'll be seeing everything there, but it's out of bounds for you. You have days off where you can go and treat yourself to whatever level you want. Now I will tell you what you cannot want to do. The world will teach you. The world will teach you, will show you what you need to do. I'm very proud of our ex-students. The students who have passed here, they go into their places of work. And I'm told, there are some people who go for internship. And then other colleges and even universities go there. And these people are looking for people they want to retain, to employ them. And I'm told in most cases, 100% are from Nibs. You have a good name out there. You have a good name. You prepare that name. You continue making that name be famous for your younger brothers and sisters, isn't it? So that when they present a certificate, in some companies, all you have to do is present a document to show that you are a student that means you get the job. The interviews, I'm sure you have been trained. I don't know whether you people have trained them how to attend an interview. This time, when you attend an interview, you are supposed to dress properly. Very neatly, and you have to show a bit of confidence, not a bit, full confidence. I have some students at the Emory Hotel, our hotel there, who are there on internship. And I was sitting at a table, and we are with my friends, and we are being served. Then this lady came, and she was pretty, and she was wearing a toy. I wanted to ask her, how are you? Are you employed here? No, I'm doing internship. You have failed. I think you have failed. She is, because I'm there at the principal, she is so, she is sort of like fearing. Go with confidence. Even if you come to Emory and then I'm there, show me confidence. And it's not only me who wants the confidence, it's all the customers. They want to be served by somebody who they can see is confident, because they don't want to serve hot tea, or a drink, or some wine if you are pouring, you have to have that kind of confidence. That's the only way you can grow. And I can assure you, those people who are in these industries, all of them, the tourism, most of the people who have done tourism there, they own their companies now. They just go and buy a van, they open an office, they start placing people into hotels. It has a lot of potential. The hospitality, some of them, after working, they are doing outside catering into huge places, huge conferences. There are a lot of people like eating. The next thing that is done with the thing, everybody eats. Who doesn't eat? These days, the weddings, it's not the women in your village who wake up very early in the morning to go and cook. It's outside catering. But I always advise students to go, first of all, work. They work so that they can gain that experience, they can gain the confidence, they can see the type of food. People like to eat, they go in every company you are going to go. Because you are still growing, you are also going to grow into companies. Learn. You know, for me, the reason why I started Nibs, one of the reasons why Nibs became so successful, I was employed for 6 years. I was a teacher in a college for 6 good years. And I knew how other members of staff behave, I knew how the principal was behaving, I knew how my colleagues, and I was learning. So I got the experience from how I was teaching where I was. That's how I got my experience, by observation. So it's always very good when you work. Please don't go and have your dad open up a shop for you right now. Get the experience, because if your shop is open, they have paid your school fees, now they have started a business for you, it is bound to fail. It's good, first of all, employment is a teacher. It is what you're going to learn when you're employed. You can observe and you can do a very good job after that. Because you later on, you mature, you get old, you may not want to work, you want to start your own business, you even want to involve your children in that business of yours. So for that business to grow on and on and on, it's good, first of all, to understand it very well. And then you can only learn that through work, through employment. Employment is good. Don't start thinking of a business. The business can come after 3 years. After you have learned the pros and cons of business when you are employed. You'll be able to understand that much more. So now, this is going to be a serious phase. If some of you thought you are going to be students forever, it's done. Yeah? So it's done. So what next? Do you think your mom will be paying for your rent? Huh? Are they going to be giving pocket money? Maybe they will give you to sustain you for maybe 6 months. Then after that, if you have your brothers and sisters back home, they'll have to start to go back and start taking care of you. As you are going to high school, and if you are the last born, your parents need to now take a break. So please, all of you, go out there and be independent. Don't go there and go back home. Those ones who go to the village, please don't go back to the village. You become a villager like me. You know? But I grew up in the village up to college level. I used to go home. I used to go to Shagi, up to college. So I was like a villager. By the time I finished college, I did not want to go back to the village. I was trying to do the village I knew, but it has not completely come out. Yeah? There's another meeting, and I was talking to some ladies during this Women's International Day. And I was talking to them, I told them, you see, I'm a successful villager. Because I've grown up in the village, and I was not looking forward to going back there to do the tilling, milking, fetching water. But I didn't have that water. So have a plan for yourself. And let your plans be the best you can for yourself. Don't let the parents, don't depend on the parents now to build your home, to build you. We have done the best we can, and I'm so sure the way I see you, that I'm going to have a very good team out there in the market. And I pray for you every day I pray for you. Because I'm a mother, I have children who are working with me, they are very successful, and I feel for your mom. I want them to feel the same kind of pride I feel. Every time I go around talking about my children, because some people, they don't seriously look at their children. They want to educate them so that they can go away. But let them at least also show them that they are still your kids. So your parents will show you they are still kids, but not by spoiling you, it's by giving you an opportunity to navigate the world. And this world, like I said, is not easy. It's a cruel, cruel, cruel world. So you have to fight, you have to be strong, you have to really pray God so that you become successful, and the next stage, I used to tell you, the next stage is to get jobs, isn't it? So get jobs. The next stage, after job, working 1 or 2 years, get married. You see, that is the way things are. It's not me who is saying. That is the procession, isn't it? Yes. Let's be real. If you can't get a good man, forget. If you can't get a good woman, make a better. I don't know. No man can stay alone. They can't. You are ready. Remember, I used to tell you, I used to tell those who dropped out. If you want to be a miserable wife, or a miserable lady out there, do not fail now to empower yourself. Not to empower yourself so that you can be on top of your husband, on top of the world, but so that you are self-independent. You have a job, you have a business you are doing, you will not be begging every time, oh, I want my hair done, there is a new style in town, it costs 4,000, and you ask your husband, give me 4,000. Only sponsors will give you 4,000 for the hair. That's what I see on TV. That to me, I said I'll have a sponsor, and he'll pay for my hair, he'll pay for my dressing, and somebody is saying that on air. That must be an orphan, because if your mother imagine if your mom look nice, then your mother is seeing you there, and you are saying, look at me. I'm this because I have a sponsor and I have a boyfriend. Men, these people will have sponsors and they'll have you, keeping you as their future husband. Be careful, because when they start doing that, they will never stop. You may see when your child does not look like you. Your child is looking for somebody. You are looking for your mother's face there? No. Looking for your dad's face there? No. Looking at yourself and you're like, which is you are just So be careful these days. I'm sorry because that the way the new generation is. It's taking us. They are taking us for a ride because they have become too exposed. Then you have become too exposed. I can tell you people, you have to really get to know yourself. And I'll keep on repeating again. Remember, this life is so individual. It's you and you and you alone. If you get involved in this, it is you. If you get pregnant as a girl, it is the stomach, it is your back, your one who will go to the labor. The guy is not there. Your mother will not be there. If it's a man and you get into drugs, your father is sober, your brothers are sober, it is you who will die. It's you they will go and bury. And remember, there are these two boys who are very close. Very, very close. They used to go out drink together after college. They go, they drink, they enjoy their drink. The two of them, they were always holding each other. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's look for this. They were very, very close. They were best of friends. Then one day, they weren't drinking. And of course, they reached a stage whereby they don't say the same estate. So this one was going to climb the matatu from this stage, and another one was going to climb in another estate. So they parted ways. Do you know, by the time one of the boys reached the road, he just crossed the road, he was knocked down by a car, he died. Did they die, the two of them? He died alone. So the last friend came for the burial, but that's all. You come there, you come and cry, but your friend is gone. So do you want your friend to come and look at your grave and say, my friend is dead, you cry. You will not be able to tell them, you are not Jesus. You tell them, wake up and walk. So remember, you come fast. Even now, more so, when you go out there, don't get influenced. Let us go and do this, let us go and do this. Yes, you have friends that go and do this. But remember, your life is your own. From now on, some of you may stay 5 years without meeting each other. You know that? After today, and when maybe the next time you're going to meet is when you come for graduation. Oh, and you know it's not even yours, this year, now it's next year. Oh, you know, this was my best friend. Yeah. You have not seen her for 2 years. All the influence you got from this person, it ends here. It's going to end today. Imagine, today. And then you get out in that world and keep on telling you, the world is cruel. If you don't get a job, if you don't get straight, it's going to be very bad. So I'm sure you have been trained on how to attend to go for interviews, because employers are looking for people who can work with their investment, who can help them grow their companies. They are not waiting for you to come and join and enter and then that's that. They'll be watching you every day. You're croaking and croak out. It's now, this next stage is, this one was good, you could get away with it once in a while, but there. So go there knowing you are now a very serious person. You have your goals. You know how many years you're going to work before you start starting a business. You may be a very good employee, you get promotions at every stage. As I talk to the majority who are in hotels, promotion is done by how you perform. You perform very well as a waitress or as a steward, what you call them, the husband. Yeah. Then you'll be promoted. Don't just wait for a salary increment. What you want is promotion. And I can tell you, the GMs, the general managers, they started there. And now they're earning a salary I've never earned in my lifetime. The salaries that, in fact, some of the GMs were asking for a salary, and I was telling you, oh, what are you talking about? I never, ever, even now, my salary is not that much. But I don't care, that is the market. That's the market. You can grow, I'm telling you, you'll see. Yeah, and there are so many heads of department, every stage you take here, F&B, housekeeping, reception, there are photocopies, and in the wherever you just get promoted by the way you present yourself. And the hostel people, I keep on going to hotel because I have experienced something I didn't know. There's a lot of influence so that you can steal together. They break into the system to steal. They sell customers at night and the CCTV is watching. They become very corrupt. It's one of the most corrupt industries we are going to find. Hospitality. Somebody walking at night, it's 8,000, they'll put in the system 4,000, they pocket the 4,000. And you cannot go far, you'll be caught. And when you are caught, when you're looking for another job in another hotel, they'll call us. They'll call Emory. Now, this person is applying for a job. How was it? We say, it's up to you. We terminated this person because he was not stealing. Do you know there's somebody else who was caught eating accursed food? A whole guy. The girls, I think the food was there. I think he went in the room, he had ordered the food, he did it. It was a very nice meal. And he ate it. He was caught at CCTV eating that food. And there's a lot of food in the staff canteen. A lot of food. Yeah? There's so much food, he doesn't want you that one to eat. The delicacies of this person who are paid for 2,500 per plate. They think it's magic. Yeah? That is how the food goes in big hotels. So please, discipline very high. Those people who are working in the kitchen, you can start from whatever, you can get promotion up to a chef. A chef earns over 300,000 as a chef. This money. Service charge, no, they're already getting paid extra, and the hotel is not even paying back, you're still paying the loan. It is the best choice, but you have to behave. City or Hannah? Yeah. It's a good choice, but it is very critical in the way you do. And so is the tourism. Journalists, you go out there, most of the media houses, we have so many of Nibs students. I can count them, the ones who you see on the screen. There are many. Mr. Gibe can come here and narrate them. There are so many. You become very popular out there because you have students here that wherever you go, you will not be taught anything. It's just a matter of now gaining the confidence you have everything. The kitchens here, the restaurant here, what haven't we given you? You go to other colleges and see. Go there and see. I remember there are some girls who came from Maine, 6, 2 boys and 4. And somebody told them to go to Petacos, another college. Now that other college is opposite Nibs in Thika town. They are opposite. They joined in January. From January, and they could see students there, they are busy, they are cooking. You know the way you people are busy here, you know, they see that.